Hello, everyone.
Shalom.
Sorry for the late start. Everyone kind of had some business to take care of back at work. Nono should be here within half an hour, I'd say.
We shall see.
So, again, apologies for the late start. Life gets in the way. If none of us had jobs, we'd be doing this on an every fucking day basis.
Oh my god, hell yeah.
Playing a different campaign every day.
Fuck off.
Record it.
No, how about we take a second day and I basically run through every single module of D&D.
I want to go through a module someday.
We tried. It failed.
I love homebrew.
But
Don't judge me.
in our last episode,
You don't know whether I'm judging you or not.
I can see
That's
it in
what's
your
so scary
eyes.
about you, the power.
I can see it in your eyes.
our friends had done some reconnaissance within the city of Westreach, a crime-laden district within Falsea, with only what is known as the Wardens being the monicum of law within the city. Their only ideals were to handle the prison. A archaic and yet brilliantly constructed off-site prison constructed off of 5 tall stone pillars just a couple miles outside of Westreach within the forever storm in the churning seas. They had come to conclusions that they should try and gather forces, gather power from the local gangs. She sheds.
Eat it.
That's what happens when you have long-haired dogs.
It's good for you. It's good fiber. Put it in your body.
So, they were attempting to get in contact with the Unshackled. Drakariah and Nihilus were trying to get in contact with the Unchained. A group of former slaves that had freed themselves in some way and are hell-bent on bringing down the Scarlet Emporium. Avaria and Nux took it upon themselves to get in contact with the Ivory Jacks, a group of career criminals that had many fingers and many pies within the underground. However, things took a drastic twist as Drakariah began to speak with the ghosts of her ancestors, one particularly being Phobos, her grandfather, and made the impulsive decision to turn herself into the Wardens and make her way into the very heart and den of the Scarlet Emporium, where her ancestor Grace apparently lies in wait.
Can't wait to fuck up Grace, bro.
How old is she anyway? She must be like 1,000,000 years old or something.
You know what's
I'm like,
great?
why is she not dead yet?
You know what's awful but great at the same time? I
What?
feel like most of this campaign is just dealing with all your family members.
What?
We're just like knocking out all your family members.
I know, right? First my mom,
It's awful,
my
but it's kind of
grandfather.
great. Like, it's
then my
really-
great ancestor.
Right? That's what I'm saying.
Just wait till
We're
we
just
get
But
gonna
this
go
is
down the
this is
genealogy.
literally all on her mother's side. Her mother's side is just fucked up.
Just wait till we get to Cathedral and deal with the Astors.
You don't say that.
Stop.
It's okay. All my family's dead.
Well, for right now, until we send you back.
I can't wait to deal with the
I don't think that's gonna be a good idea if they send Nex back at this point. He's real fucked up.
What do you
He
mean,
probably
like, just
starts
wait?
all this.
As in, they're more fucked up, or?
Just wait.
What do you mean, bitch, just wait? Can we fast forward?
No.
No.
You guys have a lot of pit stops to make in order to get to the Eastern Coast.
Yeah, I
I wanna
can't wait
go
until I get my
underwater.
level up on my sword.
That's your next stop.
I want to go underwater.
That's our next stop.
That's your next stop is in Crater Bay.
We get to level up though. I would really like 2 level ups though.
That ain't happening.
Stop
I know.
it. You're
I don't
asking
know.
You
for
gotta
a
realize
lot.
that
He's like, Josh, give us more loot. Josh, give us 2
That
levels.
was a joke, and we all know that because I built my own loot. Josh has given us so much in loot wise that I'm just like, I don't. That's why I literally ask him
I
every
thought
time.
my
I'm like,
joke was
roll
funny.
something random.
But I digress. Oh, hey, we have chat. Who is in chat?
I will
Don't
show
lie to me.
you. I will
They're not
say it.
chatting.
It says, hello, family reunions is going to be awkward as fuck. Nice guy size. Family reunions are gonna be awkward.
Right?
Hey, Grace.
Hi, Grace. I'm your long lost great whatever granddaughter. Yeah, I'm just wondering, why are you so fucked up?
Hey, Dad. No, this isn't a fight behind my back. No way. No.
So,
You guys are weird.
in the midst of the ever-churning storm with lightning and thunder rousing through the sky and in the air, this dark, oppressive sense of foreboding washes over most of you. As Drakariah, through Nihilus, has relayed that she is making her own way.
Where is Silas currently located?
He's with
He's back in the Scarlet Candle.
Okay.
He's with Ao and Vaughn and Gaius. The only ones out are you two.
I am in the cart.
Did you want to
Come here, baby.
close the door and keep the AC, or
Yes.
turn off the AC?
Close the door. We'll keep the AC on. Less background noise that way. If I had a soundproof studio, we wouldn't have to worry about that.
Right? Eventually,
We get
we'll
a,
upgrade.
we get a house, we'll turn the basement into a giant studio.
Oh my gosh, so fun.
Oh, and don't forget, there's peach cobbler over here.
I know.
It's about time. It's after 7 now.
Yeah.
But
I'm gonna wait for Noda to get here so we can all feast as a family.
Nihilus relayed you to over to you, Nux. Hey, Drakariah's turning herself in.
What?
Did you like my movie moment script that I said?
Yeah.
Like turning herself in, like cashing in her own bounty.
I don't think
I'm
they
gonna
pay
get
her
that
for
own
her
bounty
bounty.
anyways.
I don't think they're gonna pay her for her bounty.
Hey, here's 40 gold.
No,
They'll pay it either way. Either they'll die and pay it, or they'll...
Well, obviously they're not going to pay her. She's turning herself in, but that's the problem.
So we are gonna rescue her.
Obviously, we need to rescue her. That's not even.
I did too much.
Okay, let's at
Put my
least
foot on her chest.
let's at least give it a day. Let's have her get into the prison. Let's see what happens. She can tell us what happens in the mind with you in the book. And
Then come back here and I just relay the story to all of you.
I'm trying. I will be there soon.
Nux, don't do anything stupid.
It's wet outside. I could sleep in fall.
Come on. What you said you'll sleep?
I said I can sleep in fall.
Okay, fine. Have fun.
Okay, fine. Do you want her up here?
Yes.
Why?
Because I love holding her. I have ADD. She keeps me focused. And I pet her.
Okay.
Sure. And then you fall on the floor and don't pay attention.
I listen way better when I'm on the floor with her.
Here, take this.
So,
Yes.
before Drakariah makes her way to the Wardens.
Oh, she's leaving her stuff. Nihilus
Yeah,
tells
she's
me,
she's dumping her stuff off in an alleyway.
Before I come back, I'm picking that shit up. Bag of devouring. The most ultimate tool in my belt.
Mind you, it's all frozen.
I'll
the
get
floor.
to it.
I'll get to
I'll
it!
fucking lick that block of ice if I got to.
Be
Yeah.
careful you don't get your tongue stuck in the bag of devour. Rip out your tongue. Oh my god.
That wasn't the assassin
Oh, my
you
ear,
need
my
to
ear,
be
my
worried
ear.
about.
Can you speak in a French accent without talking?
No. Can I speak? Where the fuck are you living at? Talking to you.
So,
Okay, that was not comfortable.
so
Shh, you just died. Oh, that's
not.
intense.
I'm gonna change that. That's a little too intense. I'm gonna hold that music.
We got some more comments.
I'm gonna press the dictation, that ice, to heat that bitch up. And I'm getting that shit.
Sorry, I killed Auntie.
He says, I think the French is better that way.
So,
Alright, so for flavor, Nux loses his tongue.
Fuck
Right?
you. Already lost a finger.
Drakariah,
Yes.
As you have removed most of your personal effects and left them in an alley encased in a block of ice,
Mm-hmm.
you make your way to the warden's office.
I am officially wearing clothes again.
Wow.
Yeah.
We love that for you. That's called character growth. We're all growing here.
No more walking in like a nudist.
Well, yeah, she was walking like a nudist, but she was disguised, so nobody knew.
So,
Like,
Mary, stop dressing like a prostitute, but nobody tells Drakariah not to wear clothes.
Because
Fine.
Drakariah is totally used to it. That's her life.
she also doesn't mind when men like come up to her and like, yo, what's up? She's like,
I'll
"What's
rip
up?"
your arm
Right?
off!
Yeah, you're like, don't speak to me. Like, but,
Do you even have the privilege or right?
yeah, what she said.
that's a very 21st century mindset, which
Yeah.
really doesn't belong in this world.
She's high class. Let her be high class.
Yeah.
I know, and that's kind of why it's like the more you act like this, the more it's gonna bite you in the ass when you meet your parents.
When I meet what?
Oh,
When
what?
you meet your family again.
Dun dun
Oh, yeah.
dun dun.
I'm ready to kill them if I need to.
Careful with the cup.
It's empty.
As you make your way to the warden's office, the guard presence elevates just a touch, as in the basic town guard, but they really don't seem to be caring much. They're drinking amongst themselves or talking, not really focusing all too much. The warden's office, that large building with the familiar shackle signpost out of the front door. You step inside, and it's strangely organized chaos. There are people, men and women, walking back and forth in very detailed, well cared for but worn armor. All are fairly well equipped in several different ways. There are many Goliaths, many different Dragonborns. I feel like I should probably turn the AC off.
No.
Because you're gonna bundle up and then you're just going.
I'm not bundled.
No,
I'm
she's,
not cold.
She's in the
I'm
mix.
just...
Yeah, she's in the middle.
One more fucking time and these D20s are going up your ass, bro.
Wow, sodomy.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah.
That sounds
okay
very.
then.
That sounds very androgynistic.
0 to 100 real quick.
There are a couple of tieflings as well, although they seem to be in smaller sets of armor. In several different sets of colors. A couple of humans. Not too much else in regards to this office. They don't seem to be paying attention. And you literally walked into the front door.
Yo, hey, I'm wanted.
Nihilus, where are you?
Aren't you still in disguise?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
He's not
just put
connected
on
to
my
you.
clothes. Yeah, he's still connected to me.
He's connected to
No, he can talk to everyone. It's in the book.
at one at a time. Yes,
Is that it?
he's heading up.
Do I notice who looks like to be in charge?
Make a perception check.
That is a good roll for once.
Yeah. it's
What
in the-
is that
it's in the
roll?
book. Yeah, we're in the book.
Dirty
Only
20.
one at a time, though.
Why do I make good rolls on perception when I don't need to make good rolls on perception? Like,
Because you're relaxing, you know? Your blood pressure.
The dice gods just want to see you suffer.
makes no sense.
As you look through, as you look through the wardens, there are several cubicles that some of them are sitting in. Make singular columns going further and further back into the building. You see on this very large podium with stacks of papers, this very large Goliath. He seems to be talking amongst a couple of others just beneath him, as he's pointing, shouting, waving them off. It seems to be that he's the one giving the orders.
I walk straight up to him.
Hey.
What? Is it you?
No.
Oh.
I was just
Stop.
the most official person in the world. Hey.
Okay.
As he's jotting down, he's quickly
I haven't
scribbling.
dropped my disguise yet, by the way.
He's quickly scribbling in some parchment,
Because I saw
rolling it
that
up.
You look like a
Throwing
vampire.
up.
But he hasn't seen
He
your
doesn't seem
face.
to take any particular note. A couple of the wardens look back at you. They actually get in your way. Hold on, do you have any personal business with the captain?
Yes, I do, as the guise just drops.
Okay. There's a couple seconds of pause from the two wardens that are blocking your way.
Fierce defender.
Right?
You opened the door and you jumped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello.
You know what?
Hello!
I was invested in the
Long time no
storyline.
see.
Okay. What do you want? What do you want?
I miss you guys.
Yeah!
We miss you. It's been 10,000 years since we've last seen you.
Right?
We hope you are no longer sick or
10,000
dying.
years. Hey.
We have waited.
She misses you too.
For 10,000 years.
She has waited
I've
the
been
longest.
Well, girl.
Hey,
free. Okay, getting back into it.
Alice, where are you?
So, hey, Eleanor. Ease.
I
I
missed you
love
too.
him.
I love you too.
I know.
I hate that response. I hated that response so much.
So,
Oh my god.
the two wardens take a couple seconds until. Toms! One pulls a greatsword from his back, the other pulls a heavy crossbow, aims it right at your head, and the Goliath warden looks up, immediately stands from his table, as there are several shing sounds coming from behind you as you look, and a good portion of the room has already armed itself, all looking at you.
I literally take a good minute to like look around, like, wow. Wow. I mean, it's completely unnecessary. I'm totally unarmed, and I'm turning myself in.
Sorry.
So I guess handcuff me and take me away.
Make a persuasion
Secret
check, please.
thing.
Are these fried bananas?
No, tempura potatoes.
He's fried bananas.
You said persuasion?
Persuasion.
So that's a 9.
No one really makes a move. The Goliath still staring and glaring down at you. Do you have a suicide wish?
Maybe.
Clearly you do. You've walked into the warden office in lieu of several armed
You don't say that.
individuals and say you want to be taken to the prison.
Yeah. Is it possible to get that ransom sent to my family?
You're turning yourself in. No one gets a ransom.
Oh, okay.
That should be very obvious.
I had to ask.
Well, chill.
So answer the question. Why are you turning yourself
He's in
in?
here.
Because I've done some very bad things. I've been a very bad girl.
I need to be punished, officer. Charisma roll.
Right?
Yes, you get arrested.
And it turns into a gangbang instead.
She would not be opposed to that, by the way.
That's the direction I was going with.
The sky's turned off. We need to save Drakariah. We do not need to save Drakariah.
We
I
need to save
wash
them.
my eyes.
How do you say that from
I
Drakariah?
am leaving the scenario.
I'm in the shower like 10 times after seeing that.
So this is where the story's going, right?
We're taking it this direction. distraction, right?
Can we go back to that culinary mind flow? Stop. Let's erase this.
Oh my
yeah.
god.
This is all a dream. I forgot.
As the Goliath is still glaring at you, one of the wardens calls out, "Captain, should we just knock her out?"
I mean, there's no need for that. I'm turning myself in.
Grab the shackles, strip her of anything.
So you're gonna rip my clothes off and make me go naked?
Wow.
You're a magic user. Who knows what you have hidden?
I'm naked under this. Are you gonna defile me? You wouldn't rob me of my honor, would you?
Grab the gag too.
See, that's exactly what I wanted.
Several of the wardens still
No, I
keeping a
got
very
you.
close eye on you. Some wander off to the side as you hear the shuffling of heavy chains as they latch onto your wrists and onto your ankles. And a muzzle is then placed around your mouth.
Ew.
There's a solid
Like
click
animal.
as all the other latches simultaneously click together, and there's these glowing runes that appear on the shackles themselves. Your body's immediately racked in pain as you feel all of your magical energy siphoned from you.
I figured that would be a lot harder.
Welcome to Magic Chair.
Right?
The shackles then tighten amongst themselves as your wrists clap together, your ankles clap together as you fall completely restrained.
Can I try and raise my wrists and do
A finger twirl.
a finger kind of question mark? Because I'm gagged, so I can't talk.
Captain, she wants to speak.
She's fingering Captain.
He gets off of from his high podium,
Stop fingering at the captain.
kneels in front of you, and as he pulls the gag down with his heavily calloused hands. What?
I forgot to pee. Can I go pee, Daddy?
Puts the gag back on. We're taking her. Drag her.
Please say you pee yourself.
Huh?
Please say you pee yourself.
I do.
And that gets
dragging me
him.
away.
He has a urination kink.
They do not care. The Goliath, along with
No, it's like
Two
maybe I
others.
didn't miss you guys.
No, right?
I was like, where the hell are
What are we gonna do? Comments? What are the
yeah, I'm
comments?
seeing
you?
them.
Goodness.
I'm saying, why are you turning yourself in? As a bard, I approve of this message.
Yes! I love it.
She's turning herself in because last session, her
Found out that family members already knew I was coming, so my stealth kind of mode went out the window.
and they said they'd help her if she turned herself in, basically.
No,
That Grace would help you turn to the Phoenix.
I don't think they ever said that.
I really don't think she had a plan beyond that, honestly.
You know what? I really gave it more credit than I thought.
Just a bit. Yeah, that was you missed the recap a little earlier on. Anyway, the Goliath
As
Warden.
we get more.
The Goliath Warden
Why are you everywhere?
makes his way back out through the office, through the main office. The two more wardens grab you by your wrists and proceed to drag you, hands first, up backwards, as you proceed to urinate yourself in their office. None of which seems to shake them. They seem to be very used to this kind of thing.
I had to relieve myself at some point. Might as well right be now.
They proceed out into the open square. The flash of cold washes over you. It is very cold. You've been able to keep yourself warm just because of your own internal internal energy, but with now your magic completely sealed, it's very cold. They proceed to drag you from the office going west through some alleyways to a near.
I am relaying all of these images to you, by the way, through my head.
What? I can't even believe that you're going through with this. Yeah. Like, you had the opportunity. It's just like, yep, fireball the entire room. Bye. But no.
Hey, Nyla,
I have to get into the
It's one way.
the prison to get to Grace. I can't just,
Yeah, we had a plan for that. A well-established, thought-through plan. With conclusion.
Well, these other two over here decided that it wasn't gonna work out. So, oh, and tell Nuts that I started calling somebody else Daddy.
Oh God. Y'all probably blame Avoria for this.
What?
She's the one that scampered off.
Oh my gosh.
No.
No.
You better chill your titties over there.
Miss.
They drag you down the main streets to this very large, almost barnyard style structure, with a very large pillar coming out of the center roof that seems to be connected to a very large rope that goes further out into the coast. A couple of warden guards open these two large doors as you go inside, and it's almost like a stable where there are even more wardens, all seem to be sorting out equipment, and what you could assume to be a barge drawn by rope is sitting in the middle with some small connecting bridges to the barge floor. One of the guard wardens on the inside of the structure comes up. Oh, Captain, what are you bring? Is that her? Yep, Queen of Flame it is.
That's a cute nickname.
That is such a cute nickname. I love it. Drakariah is going to coin that.
Please find out everybody else's nicknames.
Who turned her in? She turned herself in. What? Yeah.
What?
Can you even believe this? You're like, that even I don't even fucking believe it.
It's almost like a bad premonition.
We're taking her to Maxitus. All right. We're set to launch again. Everyone to your stations.
Everyone to your station.
Several of the wardens that were actually on the outside, on the sides, near the walls of the building, start gathering their equipment and shuffling back onto the barge. As you are dragged inside, into this secondary structure on top of the barge, with a couple of chairs, as they just toss you into a corner. What's everyone else doing?
Still can't do anything, so I'm just like,
You better go throw that away right now.
Holy guacamole.
You
fucking
did something.
Christ.
I'm getting her shit and I'm getting back to the car.
Make an investigation check.
You don't tell me that.
Don't you dare tell me something that makes sense.
oh, and Nihilus, I know exactly what I have, so if I don't get exactly everything back, I am torturing everybody.
Definitely gonna get people tortured.
Jeez, this girl's
What if there's
getting
more
rid of a
stuff?
winter coat right
Huh?
now.
What if
Huh?
there's
Yeah.
more stuff in there?
It's
than you
summer.
remember?
If there's
that's a
more
good
stuff,
roll.
that's fine. But if there's old stuff,
That's
then
a good roll.
I mean, if my stuff isn't originally there, then we're
Would
gonna
you
have
be
problems.
alright if some of the old stuff disappeared so there's some new stuff in its place?
No, I would not be all right with that.
Okay.
No, I would not be alright with that.
Miles relays some basic information to you as to where she stashed, where Drakariah stashed her stuff. It's a little close to the warden's office, but just around the corner down a small alley, you do see this very large block of ice with bits of equipment. It's sealed inside the block of ice, but there seems to be this child just chipping away at it.
Oi!
Kid drops it. What seemed to be like a makeshift shiv or chisel, drops it and scampers further down.
You dropped your shiv.
Fuck off!
Rude little bastard.
That was nice.
You were the bastard.
Get the shit.
If you don't mind, I'm just gonna read.
She's gonna touch things.
Not a lot has really come in
Forks or
chat wise.
spoons for you guys?
Huh?
Forks or spoons?
Forks and knives.
You want a knife and a fork for a cobbler. Everybody's
Like,
getting a spoon.
Nice guy sizes. Who is commenting? Interesting. As a bard, I approve this message. As a bard, I also approve this message.
So,
coin bars.
make a strength check, please. You're gonna be chiseling through ice, or you're gonna use prestidigitation to try and.
Yeah, I'm heating
Watch
this
out.
block of ice up.
That's
I ain't dumb.
Okay.
well done.
It'll
I
take.
got science on
It's
my
gonna take a couple minutes.
So,
I got time. Time magic. Oof.
They chant a left block.
Takes me like 1
You're in
minute.
block.
Yeah. Drop block.
If you only were you were there.
Mhm.
Avaria, is there anything you wish to be doing? Nux kind of went off on his own.
I'm not on my own getting things. Bet you can't eat that in one bite. It makes eating uncomfortable.
Yes.
Oh, thank you. You're a delightful person.
Nihilus, as all this is transpiring, I've had you sitting in the hovel with Vaughn, Gaius, Varen, and Ao, as they have actually been communicating amongst themselves as to the best course of action. They can't seem to find a good relay plan. Vaughn wants to gather all the gangs. Varen wants to just go fist pumping and busting the front door. Dan be the consequences.
Fist pump.
Gaius wants as little collateral damage and
you gotta move, sweetheart.
and says that everyone needs to be as quiet and stealthy as possible. Ao says that he can do it by himself.
What?
Because he could.
Who says he can do it by himself?
Al,
Of course.
Dakaria's
But none of them
maybe
none of them
boyfriend.
can none of them seem to be able to get to a collective consensus on the issue.
Nihilus, have you reached out to me at any point?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I would
Oh my
like to
gosh.
know your whereabouts, sir, please.
I'm in the hovel.
I'll be on my way.
Not just teaching Ao how to become a pack of light.
Actually,
And then he will become
Yes.
invincible.
I was
Oh my
like,
gosh.
should I put it on here? But I was like, no, you're an idiot.
I still say the best course of action is just to stir up the hornet's nest and let the gangs take care of the wardens and fuck all this place.
Which
So,
which worked with Vaughn, but it actually angered Gaius. He was
That's
like,
exactly how
That's going to cause nothing but complete turmoil, and a lot of people are going to die. A lot of innocent people are going to die.
Poor shit.
Yeah. Are we really innocent here?
why, yeah.
As he points to the little girl that you actually helped rescue, Camilla.
Oh, right.
Chamomile.
Well, then evacuate all the people you care about then. It's all the same to me.
Oh, jeez. I leave the cart and I go to the Scarlet Candle, and just let me know when you're ready.
As the conversation seems to continue going around in circles, as to no end, Ao looks over. Now, so you okay? You look like something's on your mind.
Oh, yeah, sorry. A little preoccupied.
Now he's spitting out my entire tea. But his reaction, yeah, sorry.
Yeah, I don't know how to put this. So I'm not going to put it anyway. Anyway,
Go call.
Nihilus, what happened?
developing situation.
Developing situation.
I can't wait. I really hope you don't tell anybody.
Oh my god.
Well, if he doesn't,
I've told
Well,
you
I will
to.
come up and tell everybody I'm about to arrive.
And I've
That's
told
what-
you to tell everybody.
We all know.
We are everybody. Us too. We're everyone.
Lee.
Hi, how are you?
Um,
First name every, last name body.
First name every, last name one.
Last name best.
what, guys, presses the issue.
At the best.
What are you telling us?
That Drakariah has turned herself in? Very stupidly, I might add.
There goes it.
Pretty much. Nearly mimicking each other, Gaius and Ao both take off down the tunnel.
God, fuck these boys.
It's okay, I'm coming too.
All you hear is Vaughn cursing at the top of his lungs.
Do I have anything to like stop them in their tracks?
Cursing like
This dumbass cunt is going to ruin all of my plans.
dumb bitch. They're angry.
Wait,
at
and
you.
who?
More.
Vaughn and who?
Vaughn's just pissed.
Vaughn and who?
That's it.
That's it. Vaughn is cursing at the top of his lungs, literally cursing you for the fact that you are now ruining
Guys
months
and
of his
Ao
plans.
took off.
Okay, but okay.
I'm
Gaius and
coming.
Ao spoke.
on peach cobbler.
We don't
Did
need
you just
ASMR.
ASMR the peach cobbler?
Yeah, because you guys were talking. I didn't want to yell it.
You realize that takes over the mic.
Oops. It was 2 seconds.
Okay, anyways,
Less
peach
than.
cobbler.
Peach cobbler.
I answered
I
your
made
question.
peach cobbler. Actually, it was peach mango cobbler.
That's what I tasted, because I was like, this is not a peach. I was very confused, but I wasn't questioning it, because I was like, what was
Accept
a
it.
weird peach?
Accept it.
It was a weird peach. Anyways, where am I? Am I coming? Do I see AO guys? Let me see AO guys.
To get out of the tunnel takes 10 minutes
Oh, that's fine. I can get there.
because it's a tight squeeze. Ao is crawling on all fours down this tunnel. Gaius is like dragging himself.
Yeah, he won't.
I'm gonna cast hallucinatory terrain
You're
without extending
terrible.
without shortening the spell.
terrible.
10 minutes to get down to the tunnel. It's within range. I know what it looks like over there. Like, look down here.
You're
So I'm gonna make the exit look like it's collapsed.
Why are you that way?
Because I don't want to leave.
No, you can't leave. Whoosh. You collapse the tunnel? Yep.
And by the time they get back and realize what's happening, I have that spell slot back.
That's true.
But it doesn't seem like.
You're not down the tunnel, so you don't know.
Well, yeah. Depends.
You just know it's like, all right, what are you making it look like?
That the ladder is in disrepair, that there's rocks and different shafts come down the tunnel, and it looks like there's a whole bunch of like explosives near the top.
No. You're not who I wanted to have.
Couple moments pass. Only Gaius comes back.
Yeah, you feel awfully stupid. Oh wait, fuck! I didn't. I wanted Ao to come back. God damn it! He's the one I was worried about. Oh well. He says he could take them all. I believe it.
When Gaius comes back, he's severely flustered,
Yeah.
but really confused. The fucking tunnel just collapsed. What the hell just happened?
Yeah, we need to actually like think up a plan and like do stuff. Can't have you running off, all, willy nilly. Did you follow Ao? Where's Ao?
Took off. The whole tunnel collapsed behind him.
Fuck, I forgot that he's fucking Speedy Gonzalez.
Yeah, he's fast as shit.
Fast as fuck, boy.
Well,
I'm going.
now it's not collapsed anymore. Fine, happy there.
Fine, fuck off.
I'm glad you're so studious and perceptive, and really glad to have you guys.
Avaria, as you're getting close to the Scarlet Candle, you see this young boy come out through the Scarlet Candle, climb up one of the nearby buildings, and gallivant across the rooftops.
Gallivant.
I just feel like a horse.
Yes,
Not gallop.
Man is
I
galloping.
know, but
across the
Gallivant,
map.
Gallivant, I just like picture like somebody like skipping at a fast pace, like galloping with gallivanting. How do I put it? Anyway, your poor neighbors downstairs.
I don't give a fuck. Everyone's loud in this damn building.
Too bad I can't do to the ceiling. Those
guys.
douchebags.
Okay, out of due friendship to you, the fuck did you do that for?
Anyway, come back.
I know we need to think this. I know we gotta save our friend.
Then, yeah, what do you think of that? We've already got another friend to save. Well, a friend of a friend, but like, chill. We gotta think this through. We can't just like rush in without half a plan going.
Then do you have a plan?
I mean, half a plan, yeah.
No, I know. We said we already have another friend of a friend that we need to save.
At least that's something. More than what you had.
Oh, I don't know who was referencing.
So let's put our plans together and make a whole plan, yeah?
So, yeah, I ignore the gallivanting AO.
That's what I'm saying. But if Gaius is worried about all the civilians, then put all the civilians out and he can handle that. Because he's just gonna come in here.
This is Avenger moment. Gaius is on the civilians, okay?
Yeah.
All the rest of us can deal with the big.
He's Captain America. He can't fly, so
Fuck him.
evacuate all the civilians.
I mean, but Gaius can't fly. So.
He can, but only for like a minute.
Oh yeah.
Okay, loser.
But I can't
Just
fly
an asshole.
either, so.
Did
Wait,
you guys
what?
see that?
You can't fly either.
What a loser!
Mom can't fly.
My biggest trick is just like going inside this bag and teleport.
My trick is literally falling with style.
Did you guys see the things I sent?
Yes.
We saw him.
But you didn't react. I see how this friendship works.
So,
I send you laughing emojis to your things.
Do you
uh,
know?
Top 10 anime betrayals.
Nux,
Hi, that's me.
you eventually get
That's
the
me.
equipment out of the case of ice.
That's nice.
What's your next course of action?
Getting back to the Scarlet,
Cool.
because that's where everyone's at, right? And the goal is to group up. So, hey, plans.
Yay, plans. Bavaria, where are you going? Are you
I'm
gonna
going
try
down.
and follow? You're going back down? Okay.
I figured that's where everybody is.
Make a perception check.
Wait, like how when you said AO's gallivanting on the rooftop, right?
Oh yeah. He's
How
Par- he's
fast is
parkouring.
he, and like
parkouring.
how far is he from me? Like, could I catch up to him quickly?
No.
Then no, I know my place. I go down and look for everybody. else.
Yeah.
That kid's got multiple ways of.
That's the one you tried
doubling
to
his
fight and
speed.
you did not hit once.
Yeah, because I didn't know my build. You are helping me try to figure it out for the first time. I think.
But anyway, so what was your perception check, Knox?
21.
She's someone going across the rooftops a good ways away, making her way
But I
towards.
can't tell who.
It's dark. It's stormy.
Fucking whore. Okay, go to the hole. No, that's Anne. That's the Scarlet. Go to the hole.
Go to the hole. A little bit of time passes.
Wow.
Drakariah, the barge has begun moving. There is a heavy wind, the sound of heavy wind and heavy rain coming from outside of the structure that you're in. The barge is swaying like it's on a boat, like it's a boat on in the open water during a turbulent storm, just rocking back and forth. You need to make a con save, please.
It's making me realize I need to buy vitamins.
Can you keep your stomach?
Listen, no. I want to say no just for.
Secret
I mean,
tunnel.
you can.
No, I'm not gonna do that. That is a con save, right? You said
On a fair.
con save. 19.
The
Alright,
really
Dave.
suck.
Alright.
I
It's
thought
not
the
like
video I
that.
sent was like the
You sound
perfect
like
description
Dagon.
of
Really suck to
Gaius
throw
versus
up.
AO. I thought that was great.
Gaius versus AO.
Yeah.
That's
You've never been on a boat,
In this video.
so this
Not
is
in the
very
fight.
unknown sensation to you, but you're able to keep yourself centered as to the rocking of the boat rather than moving against it.
He doesn't hear
I'm on a
words
boat.
or
I'm on a boat.
And like she's like vomiting.
Take a look at me, everybody. I'm a motherfucking boat.
I'm like,
Sacrifices the world for their love. Yeah, right.
You hear some cross conversation from a couple of the wardens.
The whale is not here right now. You missed that, Miles.
You hear some cross conversations from the wardens keeping an eye on you.
Still friends?
Can't believe it.
What did you met last week?
Freaking Queen of Flame is here? Yeah, I know. What the hell? She's going to Max's. She's going to Max's, yeah? It's the mage lockdown, yeah. Ugh, I always hate going there. It feels weird. Like someone's trying to probe my brain. Yeah, I don't know what that place is. Creeps me out.
do I see any of my dead ancestors?
Strangely? No. Even Phobos is gone. It's very odd. The further and further the barge moves, the rougher and rougher the winds and the churning of the barge gets. And you feel this strange sensation. Like bugs digging on the back of your skull. It's very... It's a feeling you've had once before. Back in your hometown.
Secret tunnel, going down this.
Oh yeah, speaking of mind flight.
As time goes on, Ava and Nux eventually come back down into the hovel.
Hello, have you guys ever played with this bag?
I'm going to kill that fucking witch of yours. Vaughn is very much upset.
We don't have a witch with us.
What are you talking about?
The red-skinned horned woman, I swear to God, I'm going to hang her by her toes and beat her like a piñata.
She'll enjoy that. What is that even? What kind of punishment was that for you?
What?
That's not a punishment for her. Let's be real.
We're not going to touch her and she'll be fine. We're
What makes you so sure?
Because we're going to go on the rescue her.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we've made a plan.
So we're all going on the suicide mission, are we? Ain't that right, boy?
We. I just look at him like, we.
Like,
It's almost intimidation, but there's nothing intimidating about it. He just straight stares at him as, we. Like, it's the most unintimidating, but sternest little we.
I swear to God, everything that I've been doing for the past fucking 4 months is going down the literal fucking tubes. Alright, fuck it, new plan. Guys, get the fucking people out of town. This is obviously going to turn into a war. I'm going to go, as Nihilus very well put it, kick the fucking hornet's nest.
Yes.
You all need to make your way to the fucking barge. If it hasn't left already.
Let me double check.
well, I've been relaying everything to you via picture, so you know that the barge is left.
Double fucked.
Oh, hey, Nihilus, could you do me a favor?
What?
Can you cast Identify Object on this? Or can you cast that thing where you figure the thing out on this?
I can. What do you have? What?
Too much stuff.
No?
What is that?
It's a hammer, and I keep hearing voices. Nobody can take it away from me, though, so you have to figure it out while I'm holding it.
Are you doing this in front of everyone?
Yeah.
How the hell did you get that?
I'm gonna cast remove.
Oh, that's...
curse on you.
You can cast that?
What?
It's pretty neat.
What do you...
That's the
Which one
first thing you
was
do instead of identify the object.
Yeah, because that sounds cursed as hell.
Yeah, and then, that's a good.
Like, nobody can take it from me.
And then what
But I want you to
hear
figure out what it
whispers.
is.
They tell me
Then
to
what
kill
happens?
people.
I really appreciate that.
I'm like, okay, yeah, cool. Remove curse.
Does that do anything?
So,
Does she
Nihilus,
drop it?
as you
Yeah, it's just a fourth level spell.
As you, Jesus Christ, as
Like
you
it's
weave your
hard?
hands,
Yes.
you probe into her mindscape. As you see, there's this small, in your own mind, you sense this small fractal of dark, ancient energy, a familiar feeling that you felt when taking on Koto Kalarn.
You know, who you talk to every day, and where you get your powers from.
I mean, yeah.
But older than when you actually took him on in his physical form. Ava, you feel like you can let go of the hammer now.
I drop it immediately.
I slap it up in the bag of devouring.
Get gone.
How do you feel?
Lighter, better, nicer, stronger.
Great. Now let's go save Drakariah. Jumps off. Check mark. Let's go. Good
We're
job,
like
team.
team!
Good job, team.
Teamwork.
Meanwhile, Vaughn's like, what the fuck is
What
happening?
did you guys just do?
No,
Nothing,
this
it's
is how
fine.
we
I
deal
also
with
heard
my curse
that.
habits.
This is-
Maybe I don't
What was
want
that
my
noise? You
barbarian.
sounded
Like, yo, this ox makes me kill people. Made me kill my entire village, including my wife and 3 daughters.
Let me see that action real quick.
Yep, I can.
How do you feel? How you feel? I mean, you're lucky that you dropped it.
Yeah, that was.
Your hand was going to be with it.
I'm surprised you had
Yeah.
that.
Yeah,
I'm very surprised you had that smell.
You
That's
tell me.
awesome.
All the way.
Can you,
All right.
can you, out of game, explain exactly what was going on?
That was going to be a very powerful magic item.
Oh, yeah?
It was going to be a
Was.
+3 Warhammer
Yeah.
with automatic necrotic damage that heals you for half every time you use it.
And you devoured it?
Yeah, because it has a curse with
Yo, it's cursed.
It's cursed.
It's like them announcing that Rick and Morty are going to be in Fortnite.
You can't remove the curse
Yeah.
from
Season.
an object?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cursed.
It was worth it. I want to take
That
it.
little whisper that you've been hearing for the past couple of days,
it. Yeah.
that little whisper of Kotok, or maybe Koto
You're
Klarn.
fine. Breathe.
Why did you have to do that? This morning, I literally vomited because I was just thinking about this one time when I saw
So
someone
stop.
else vomit.
Oh my
Oh
gosh,
my
you're
God.
so funny.
I
I
did
teach you in high
twice
school
last
with
night,
her.
so
That's
it's
Fucking
what-
little,
Oh.
fucking little porcelain.
Right?
Anything fucking just breaks her.
I know how to make it.
Oh, he said it didn't disrupt the sound, BTW, so I can whisper into the mic and you guys can be heard.
Oh, do you not
Oh
whisper into the mic?
my
We're
god.
not
You
doing
do not need to be
ASMR,
known for
okay?
you whispering into the mic.
Thank
That's
you,
how we
everyone,
became
person,
famous.
for watching. You're amazing.
Yeah.
We
Thanks,
love
nice
you.
guy.
Shout out.
Let us know if you can't watch, then we'll all die of misery.
Except me, I can't die.
So, that voice that you kept on hearing in the back of your head, it's actually completely gone.
Mhm.
And all the worries that you have, Nux betraying you, him being wrong, him being jealous, all gone.
Cool.
Hey, you're a nice
You
dude.
know-
I
you
forgot
know-
about that.
You know he's your friend. You
no
know.
way! All the things he said were true.
I just stare at you and was
Just
like,
kidding.
good.
I'm back to my
Um,
goofy self.
We need to go save her.
The bag is very slightly shaking.
No way! What's gonna happen to the bag? Is
What'd
it
you do to my
done?
bag of devour?
I don't know. Devoured something.
What the fuck did you
Does
do to
it
my
spit
bag
it
of
back up?
devour?
Does it spit
Like,
it back
it's
up?
just
Maybe it's going
very,
into
very slightly. Like quivering, like it's cold.
Oh, you killed our bag of devouring.
So, bag of devouring is in another dimension, right?
It's the mouth of a astral plane being. What's called a dreadnought.
So, if you put a bag of devouring instead of bag of holding, is that still like
It's-
okay?
it's-
that's-
it's still
Yeah,
I
called-
just wanted to make sure. Okay?
That's why I had them separate.
I
It's-
was just
it
asking.
does create that.
Nux
it-
would
it
know
create-
this, okay?
Yeah, it does create
Somehow,
that
all
guilt.
of our current characters have a very big fear, like unknowingly, and like can't explain why of a bag of
Yeah.
holding being within a bag of holding.
Extra
Right.
plane
All of a
items
sudden,
should
he's like
never
looking
mix.
at this and he's like,
I need to keep these far away.
I have a bad feeling.
All of us
That's
are
why
like,
you should never
"Ugh,
also
don't
put a
do
portable
that."
hole in a
Stop!
bag of
What are
holding.
you doing?
It's the same damn
I
thing.
currently have 2 bag of holding and a bag of devouring.
Always use
So-
portable
You are the
hole-
pack mule.
You always use portable holes to scoop up treasure that you intend to sell.
Oh, I
And
like
bag of holdings are for gear and items that you intend to use.
But now that the hammer is gone,
But it doesn't state that you can't use portable holes as a thrown weapon.
Okay,
It would
well,
be used as an
anyway.
improvised weapon.
Moving along.
And if you use it as a returning weapon for artificer,
Oh my gosh.
moving along.
I could build like this.
Put it under the Korean bag.
Alright, next.
Everyone knows what they're doing. Vaughn is going to go kick the hornet's nest to make the gangs very pissed.
Yeah, that's nice.
Gaius is going to go and do hero to try and get as many innocent people out as he can. You guys are now tasked to go try and catch up to the barge.
By the way, how to do this? Yes.
Can anyone enlarge anything?
I mean, never mind. I'm not going to say anything.
Hey, can you fit halfway into a bag of holding?
I mean, probably. I can fit all the way. I don't need to breathe.
I have an idea.
I don't need to breathe anymore.
That's incredible.
That's very creepy.
Why don't
I'm not very. What?
So
I don't need to eat, breathe, sleep, drink.
why don't you cast floating disc? I use my weeps as a harness device, and I slide down the rope, and we go to the prison, and you use your floating disc, and everyone gets on that, and it follows us from behind. But it can't float in the air. Never mind.
No, it has to be. It's 10 feet above parallel ground,
Yep.
which is nothing but ocean.
I mean,
Wouldn't that
oceans
be
are great.
yeah.
You don't want to be down there
Okay.
unless you want to be eaten by a hydra.
No, what
Yo, let's
floating
kill the
on top of
Hydra.
on top of the water be alright. Yeah.
No,
No?
because there's
Okay.
giant sharks and giant crabs.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And hydras and all kinds of really nasty
So it
things.
sounds like things that like why was this XP base?
Things you really don't want to mess with.
So we just need to get across a rope.
Can't everyone fit in the bag?
No, not technically.
It
I've been
fits-
looking up dimensions.
It's a 32 by 32 box essentially. That
Okay.
fits 500 That fits 500 pounds.
Hey,
I'm 500 pounds with my gear
I have 2 bag of holdings. You're fine.
combined with
You
homies.
can teleport 30 feet. That's it.
You can.
Misty step.
That's it. And it's
Everyone
Oh,
in
I
the
can do
bag.
that. No, I can't do that.
I got 2 of them on me. Just don't get into the bag of devouring.
I
You're
shot
really
them being
bad
with
way into-
Gaius.
Guys, is doing
Okay.
something else.
Where is he?
He went
He's
to
gonna go evacuate.
Oh, I thought he was.
Yeah.
I thought he was.
I
so
just
fast.
explained
Me,
that.
Nihilus,
Who's
you,
there?
and it's just us 3 going. Then, right?
Oh.
Yeah, the 3 of you are gonna try and go get to the barge. Jakari's already.
So
on
we're
the
just
barge.
trying to figure out how to
Aeon's
cross
gone.
basically the ocean to get to the prison. Aeon's gone to the prison, so we're catching up. So do you want to fly? But I don't think your
No,
minute
no,
of
I
flight
can't,
will.
I can't.
Yeah.
Is this like fucking lizard running on the water?
Yeah.
No, he's Naruto
No.
running on the rope.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I love it.
Fair
He's so.
You get in one bag, you get in the other bag, and I'll just go across the rope.
And zipline your way.
That, or I'll teleport or Spider-Man swing. It doesn't matter.
Rapid transport.
The last 2 characters would have been.
Okay.
Wild.
Fine.
Fine.
That your consensus course of action?
But I'm not getting a very and Drakariah's creepy bag. Like going the
Hey,
second one.
get in this dog bag. Go ahead first.
It smells like brimfire.
No,
Drakariah.
Can I please turn that into my phone case?
Could I
Yes.
have my familiar carry a bag of holding?
Depends on how big it is.
Yes.
I mean, the bag of holding is a 1 pound bag, I want to say.
So like an eagle,
Yes.
like a falcon or something, or an eagle.
Possibly.
Like something that, like a bird of prey that's used to like grabbing small rodents, and snakes, and stuff,
Possibly.
or carrier pigeon.
Or like,
It's a pound. Birds of that size generally can't actually carry a pound and fly effectively.
What about a swallow? African or European? What is the laden winds? What laden flight speed of an African swallow?
Well, that depends on if it's European or African.
Could it feasibly carry
No,
coconuts
this is
from
fine.
Africa?
Python.
Um,
Could it carry the bag of holding on with that person and drop it off?
No, you can find familiar as an octopus. An octopus can just climb across the rope.
Very slowly.
I
Yeah,
mean,
but then it can't carry me too.
what do you mean? It has 8 limbs. It
Oh,
can
yeah,
carry
fair
you.
enough. Oh,
And its strength is 5.
That's good enough for a pound?
Indeed.
You telling me an octopus can't lift up 1 pound?
Octopus
open
are
jars
so cool.
from the inside.
Yeah, they
It's
like
unreal.
destroy like clams. Octopus could do this. But it does have to breathe water.
It does need to breathe
No,
water.
no, it
One
doesn't.
down.
And it's also going to
Yes,
take
it-
more
in
time
the
to
game?
recast.
D&D it has to. It's
I
was
breathes
like-
water.
Find
I was
familiar.
like, I've seen somebody
But
else
you know,
do
I
that
have the
a
endless
lot.
decanter of water. I'm just like, here, I'll just endless water on your face.
I can,
It has Gaius left already.
Yeah,
I
he's
have
gone.
the endless
What
decanter
the
of water.
fuck?
She
Uh,
will like come after you if she doesn't get
Oh, that's
all of
fine.
her items
But you know
back.
how prisons are built?
Huh?
You know how prisons are built? That they're all solid on the bottom floors. Guess what I'll just do?
What?
Stand really high up in the sky and just pour it.
What?
You don't get it. It's okay.
I think they'll have drains. But...
Prison break, but like One Piece
Yeah.
style.
Considering it's raining and pouring, they'll probably have drains.
You got me.
It's a prison built in a literal eternal storm. They're probably going to have some kind of
Aqueduct system.
aqueduct system to remove the water from within.
Drainage.
We're gonna like cast Dispel Magic on this storm. Probably not a high enough cast level.
They spell magic. Become sunny. Holy shit!
Whoa!
Everyone's just like, what happened?
Okay,
Okay, so we get across this rope.
the three of you got to proceed as
Do we hear?
you make your way to the airship dock, a familiar structure. There are wardens, wardens and guards spaced about. Are you going to make? How are we proceeding?
I walk up to the wardens and go, I need to get to the prison.
On whose authority?
My own bitch.
We.
No, that was so sorry. I'm in a bag of holding. I can't say that.
No, not yet. We all walk up together.
Grand Warden Greypike.
We're like, yeah, why would I just be. Do you want to be in the. You can't hold your breath forever. As soon as you get into the bag, you can't breathe.
Does she have the negative? Does she have the?
No, I gave
No.
her
Adaptation.
one, but she doesn't have it on.
I don't know. So she
He
only
doesn't have to breathe, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, so she only has.
Nobody
10 minutes
has
of
it,
air.
too.
Yeah, so I have to go real fast.
You got a haul ass.
Yeah.
I'd have to. You'd have to open it up and breathe. And you pop me back in.
Pull your head out. Breathe in. Okay. Get back in.
Pretty much.
We've got
Yeah. On whose authority? No one's. My own.
Then you ain't getting in.
Would
Yeah.
you rather put me in prison?
We don't even know who you are.
Is there a guard close to me?
There are several.
Can I pull just a story moment?
What?
I'm just gonna whip one on the leg and then have him like fall off the cliff and just to hold him. So he's like hanging
Let
like
me
off the
in!
cliff like by his leg, and I'm just like,
Man, if I was
No!
playing Shiv Shank, I would just like jump on the nearest guard and just like start stabbing.
Oh my God.
right in the neck.
That's
me into prison! Get me into prison! Get me into
Oh
Yeah.
god!
I'm being a lot right now. It's chaotic,
This is not.
Ness
This is
would
very
be
much
like,
bad.
Shiv,
but I'm
This
dead
is not-
already, get off.
I'm not being either one of those.
This is not Spider-Man either.
I'm getting to that prison, so
You're
either they're gonna,
Venom!
yeah. Okay, then I won't do that. No story moments. I'm just gonna look at him and be like, I'm either crossing or you're gonna let me go.
We've got a very...
The road's over there.
The road or the rope?
The road. He's pointing back towards the city as his hand's on his sword, and the other guards are actually holding crossbows.
How many guards?
We've got a very expensive bounty.
On whose head?
His
This
his
Who'd he pull out?
Morgana?
Nick Dick.
Nick Dick.
Nick Dick.
Ugh.
He's really old.
Also this one.
Morgana.
Ugh. Sorry, you're in the wrong place. Go to processing.
Nope, nope, they told us to come here.
Make
Big
a
pace.
Perception check.
The bureaucracy,
They
can you
told us
believe
to
it?
come here.
Busting
As you
out
don't
my
even have
dice.
any stuff.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, look out!
While you're taking care of that,
I need to be a different person this time, so I want to be.
are you gonna disguise yourself?
Are you
Of course.
are you gonna get to the bag?
Whenever you asked me to. Yeah.
Drakariah,
Mm-hmm.
there's as you're sitting
But
in
who should I dress up as today?
in this makeshift building,
No, that's
with
what's
other
required.
wardens, a little ways, but
R.I.P.
what keeping an eye on you
Just
turn
to see
away.
the fuck out of these guys. Be like, hey, you know,
You hear a whisper.
processing told us to come here.
You're being
Something to
stupid.
do with
Sounds like
containment and something like that. Like, have you seen these guys? Have you seen their bodies?
No one there.
I don't look.
Right. They
They
keep
don't
on
look right.
They keep on moving and stuff too.
Keep on moving and
Can't get
stuff.
you
And I'm pretty sure they've been dead for a while, but like, I don't know. Sometimes I can hear them.
Can I do an inside check on these guards?
Go for it.
Are they bad guys or are they bad guys?
They're guards. They're doing their job.
Lawful neutral.
That's cool.
They're like stormtroopers,
But
Just following orders.
Mm-hmm.
just like the simulations.
But you hear some rattle
wow,
on your chains.
wow, that's a good roll.
Yeah.
Who that?
Yeah, Becky from processing
Nice.
told us to come here.
I'm not, because I get
Something
embarrassed
to do
when I'm
with
flirting someone in the
containment,
scene.
something
Yes.
off
Can
about
I
these
see?
guys. And it was too dangerous to just burn them outright. So, Trevor from down in Section C wants us to see them. Was it Section B? Something. You can check back with her if you want, but she seems like she's in a bad mood, like always.
She is a bitch anyway. Unfortunately, the bar's just left. You're gonna have to wait a few hours before it comes back.
Or was there like an emergency where you guys get across in a pinch? You know, one of you has to use a loo.
Yeah, you know one we don't really use because it's basically suicide. Hey, we still have that thing? What, you mean the Zipline?
Yes. We?
Why the fuck do we need that? We got people from processing trying to send us dead bodies to research. The fuck do they do that for? I don't know, it's Becky. Oh, fuck that bitch.
We
It's
showed it
Becky! You mean Becky with the big ass? Becky with the Honda?
Yeah, fuck Becky.
She was like,
Give us a couple minutes. It's like a swing with a chair, but you need to hold on, otherwise the wind's gonna capsize you and send you into the waters.
Oh yeah, don't worry about that. We'll find a way to hold on.
We think sentiment. I think it was silver.
Is this supposed to be payment?
We?
Is it
Throws
thank
back at
you?
Fine.
We got some fucking coppers. We're fucking wardens. We get paid more than that. If you want to go pay for that, go pay for a prostitute.
We're about to get paid a lot more money for these bodies, so I was just trying to be nice.
Yeah, give us
Fine.
more.
Fuck you. Tosses an Ethereum diamond.
Magic
I was like,
stone.
why did you get one of those?
Ooh.
It's like worth 100 platinum pieces. All in
Bleeps
one.
and
Um, a couple minutes pass, and they actually within this this basically dock structure, the very large rope that you actually ran along spans about 10 feet wide, and it's thick gauged rope. They start slinging basically like a ski lift to this rope, and a couple guards are holding on to it. There you go. It's gonna. Don't say we didn't warn you.
Thank you.
Alright. You're the most likely to hold on tight, right? Slashed up and tie yourself in, yeah?
We?
Cool. Going in the bag. Let me out when we get there safe, right?
We?
Cool.
What do you want to do?
Because if all of a sudden a whole bunch of water salt's coming in my bag, I'm going to be really upset.
I am stronger. I'm the strongest.
Yeah, so like, I'll just hop in the video.
If you can't breathe, you can only hold your breath for 3 minutes. Just
10 minutes.
10 minutes.
10 minutes of air within the bag.
I
before
think this
suffocation.
trip is going to be longer than 10 minutes.
If it's in a couple hours for the barge to come
Wait,
back.
how many can fit on this? Just one.
All of you can fit.
Yeah. He's just going to the bag for it because he's.
Okay, then I'll just go on.
It's basically a 12 by 12 square held up on 4 points with ropes wrapped around the central rope. It can fit all of you. It's very haphazard. There are no guardrails.
I'm gonna go around and cast mending on the entire thing.
Yeah, I'm also gonna rewind time and make sure everything's like nice and pristine.
It looks a little stronger.
I'll hold on with you, and then what disguise should I be in right now?
You should disguise yourself as one of the Wardens after we get on the barge.
Okay,
Very good idea.
very nice, guys.
And
Tina?
then
Well, you'll tell me that now, but at the moment I'm disguised as a brothel lady again. But not actually a brothel lady, just kind of on the verge of it.
what the hell does that even mean? On the verge of being a prostitute. That's what you just said.
Yes.
How is someone on the verge of being a prostitute?
An escort about to get into a drug binge. It's quite literally.
Either they're getting plowed or they're not getting plowed. Or they're getting
We're
plowed.
not getting plowed.
Not yet.
Period.
Not yet.
If I make it out of live,
Okay,
maybe with Gaius
So you set up on this emergency barge.
He likes the butt stuff.
You hop in. Nihilus, you hop into one of the bag of holding. Avaria and Nux,
You
you
harp in my bag because it's nice.
brace yourselves as the guards let go of the connection ropes. As this mini barge slowly.
It starts picking up a shit ton of speed, huh? Fuck yeah! Fuck yeah! Okay.
I need both of you to make 3 athletics checks.
Do you really want me to, or do you want me to like?
Yes.
No, he doesn't actually want you to. That's why he asked
have
you
you ever
to do
been
it.
on a zip line? There is this
Yeah,
very
so much
high-pitched
fun.
whine as the hook is grinding against the
Oh,
rope
but
as it goes.
okay. My first one is 10.
So
My second one, 22. And
okay, yeah. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna jump on your back, and then with both the posts in front of us, and then instead of attacking the posts, choose to grapple them and then restrain. So I'm restrained to the 2 posts while Varia is like against my chest. So the momentum would push her into me, and since I'm holding on to that, it would be counteracting. So it's basically like a weight system.
Okay.
So even if you did fall, I got your back. Yeah, you're welcome.
For the next half an hour, you are
very close.
flying faster than either of you have ever moved in your lives. The wind is battering against your faces.
No,
Varia!
yeah.
You're gonna have to jump!
Your arms are
It's
Nux,
gonna be crazy, huh?
Nux, your arms are screaming.
Yeah, get the yeah.
Avaria, your legs are about to go numb just from bracing yourself for so
Yeah.
long. You do see the barge, and it's coming quick. It's coming fast.
We're gonna get so fucked!
On the count of 3!
I can't see!
You need to jump and use your wings!
I can't see!
Jump!
I'm not using
Athletic.
I grab her neck and I just pull her off the barge. Like this.
I need both of you to make athletics checks.
I get a nat 1.
Oh no.
Landing in the ocean.
That's
Nice.
fine. She gets a
Oh
fucking
my
7.
god,
No,
I'm
it's
so
okay. Hold on,
scared.
let me help that.
No, but I also got a +7 to athletics, so that's a 14 for me. I wish it was a 20.
Avaria, you're able to get a good enough jump as this emergency barge cascades straight into the tall structure of the barge. Nux, you get off, but then fall off as the wind actually picks up and pushes you off of Avaria. I need you to make a quick dex save.
Not don't make me use my fucking wings!
You have to. You just jumped off this thing.
No.
It's her direction is going towards the barge. You fell off, and it's now being cascaded off because of the
Oh,
wind.
that's fine. Do I have 6
Make a dex
seconds?
You can make a dex save, or you can try and
Well,
grab
that's very
something.
cocked, so do you want to just re-roll that?
No, I want this. Okay.
Well, you can do
Even
with
better than
that.
anything!
Yeah, I wanted to just do a moment to think, and like pause myself and be like, Where the fuck is the ground?
There is no ground.
What's
What?
the direction towards ground? Or the direction towards where we're going? Because I feel like we're not going that way.
Based on the direction, the mini barge, here's the big barge, here's the mini barge. Drakariah's going this way, you're kind of going this way. So the best thing you can do is probably grab onto Avaria and have her inertia pull you.
Why did this just send?
I don't know. I got that a long time ago.
Yeah, a while ago. Because that's how I was like, ready? Meow.
I responded right here. Wow.
What was this one? Can I put my echo on her and teleport?
Okay.
So my other echo?
Honey.
You're on my shoulder.
yeah.
Hey, bud.
In a very quick slew of rapid thinking, you're able to blink yourself from basically essential death onto your friend as she cascades onto the barge. Make an acrobatics check with disadvantage.
Reaction?
Yes.
Featherfall. Cast it on me and her, so instead of her just like, whoa! It's like, okay, this isn't a lot
Because the
nicer.
barge is moving.
The like big barge is moving? I thought the little barge smashes into that.
It did, and you're cascading, but now you cast Featherfall, which slows you down, and the barge is still going.
These cannot be more than two polar opposites.
That's nice.
That's a 19 and a natural 1.
That's nice.
That's fucking great. Can't count on you for shit, huh? 2 ones in an hour. Stay under the
That's
fucking
for
couch.
All right then.
I'll come grab it.
So as you feel that, yeah, you should be able to land safely, and then Nux is on you and actually causes you to over rotate as you go full bore into the deck of the barge. As both of you
Thank God.
take 4 points of bludgeoning damage
Great.
as you skitter like rocks on water and slam into the wall of the inner structure. Oh, where's your pencil?
Oh, no. It's somewhere lost in the board.
Michael, please.
Yep, give me a...
Immediately, several guards are on top of you, weapons drawn, saying, "Don't!" Screaming at you, "Don't move! Don't move! Drop your weapons! Drop your weapons!"
Wait, what? What the... Oh, yeah, this barge is like the other thing where a bunch of guards...
There are guards on it. It's
Wait.
not. It's not.
Drakariah's on this, though, right?
Maybe.
Drakariah,
you suddenly hear a heavy smash come from outside the structure. A couple moments later, a second one, and then guards outside screaming at something.
do I have any actions?
You're currently laying on the floor of the barge.
Doesn't mean I don't have actions.
You're being screened as to identify yourself. Drop your identify yourself. Drop your weapons. Stay down.
I would like to make an intimidation check.
No, I am disguised as the guard, right?
And as I stand up, I'd like to ignite my lightning whips.
Sorry, not the guard, the
Wardens. I thought we were going to, but we kind of were flying at a very fast pace for a half an hour and then almost smashed into it.
We could say I didn't change in that time. Then.
I would assume we didn't.
It's 30 minutes. I don't know. I'll leave that one for Josh to decide.
I'll allow it. In that half an hour you've seen it before you went on that roller coaster of a ride. You've seen plenty of wardens to at least understand what their armor looks like.
I'll be disguised as the one who's the most aggressive and like had his sword out, like ready to go.
Okay.
And
We'll both get up.
stand up.
Tias, what the fuck are you doing?
It's the fastest way to get over here.
Scepter check.
Not with that other dice. Meow. You know what? Hold on. Stop. I need to use my damn blessed dice.
But make sure you smell it first.
What?
Make sure it doesn't smell like butt.
Yeah, man, it's a good luck.
No. Sorry, not that. Oh, well, I mean, I could take that roll, but don't want to use the dice you gave me.
Are you doing anything? Or would you like to try anything as you feel your shackles slowly
I didn't
getting
break
loose?
anything. I'm sorry, Nana. I didn't break anything. I'm sorry.
That's
I
okay.
broke my nectar collector.
Can I try and fumble and get
I
the,
dropped it,
my
broke it.
gag off?
It's okay.
Make a sleight of hand at
It was a
disadvantage.
sad day.
Hey, don't eat that.
But I want to.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Eleanor, as usual, I'm gonna need you to please breathe on this.
It's a
and bless
little,
my
it's a little
dice.
difficult to try
Thank
and
you.
maneuver yourself to get the gag off. It seems really,
Whoa!
it's
I
definitely
rolled the
tight.
same thing.
Definitely taut.
So what is it?
Oh, and then deception. So
Yes.
That is a 20. Dirty. Shaken, not stirred.
Okay,
Sorry.
what reason did you have to come in on the fast track? And who the hell is this guy?
Hello, I'm a new recruit.
Do you have any? You make a deception check.
What's that name again? Becky?
Yeah, Becky.
Alright, it was Becky.
I'm a new recruit. I just
What?
Do we hire her? We don't fucking
No,
hire
Becky
halflings.
sent this dumbass.
What the fuck does she want?
Something about research, saying it's top priority. Has these 2 bounties dead.
She is fucking weird.
She's so fucking weird. Such a bitch yelling at us.
All right, get inside the doghouse. Don't mind the prisoner. Queen of Flames here. We're taking her to the Maxitus ward.
Who's the
No
Queen of Flame?
way, you don't say.
Who's the Queen of Flame?
How did you guys get her?
She turned herself in. That's the weirdest thing.
Who's the Queen of Flame?
You don't know?
You want to join the Wardens, but you don't know about one of the worst bounties we have. The Queen
Becky
of
really
Flames.
doesn't even have good taste. I can't.
She attacked the
this.
Queen. She
The group of those
She
people.
turned Cantor into a ghost town and destroyed Hammer in the Mountain.
Yes. I've heard that.
Wow, they're giving me
Queen-
credit
Queen
for
of
a
Flame.
lot of things I didn't do.
Murder
bless
of,
you.
Thanks.
murder of 1,000 souls and burner of fields.
Yes.
Where did you say you were taking her?
1,000 souls.
Maxitus wards.
Yeah, she leads the,
She's a caster. That's where we take all the casters.
And she leads the Scarlet Emporium, right? So I
The
see any reaction.
What the fuck?
severe confusion.
Yeah, I want every
I'm also
insight
gonna
check
pretend to be
on every
confused.
guard there. 12.
A lot of them. Most of the guards that you have around are vastly confused that you mentioned that name and hers. Like, there is no correlation. The others can't seem to hear what you said just from the wind and the rain.
But there's no no one gets defensive. No one
No, they're like, who the fuck is this guy?
I'm here to take down Zipline.
I don't understand why Becky.
You're
sent
obviously
me
in the
here.
wrong fucking place.
Oh, that's why I needed to talk to your leader. That's why I'm here. Thank you. And I just walk off.
What the fuck?
Can someone walk with him, please?
Who the fuck is Becky sending to us, man?
These new recruits are getting weird.
I don't
Anyway,
know.
get inside the gatehouse. Both of you step inside the building and you see Drakariah bound, gagged, and essentially stuffed in a corner with a couple of wardens watching over her.
I'm just like. You just give it like.
How close is she to us?
This structure on the barge is only about 25 by 20 feet wide, so she's about 15 or so feet away from you.
So I'm gonna guess that she sees us. I'm gonna be like, check this out, new recruit. You're gonna have to get used to seeing these things pretty often. And then, like, I don't
Just
know,
like look at her.
just so she can get our attention, you know, like so I
As-
can make sure she sees us.
Well, she saw me.
I don't know, probably don't notice that. My perception's
So
not high.
what are you doing though?
I'm just pointing her out. As like,
I thought you were gonna go like beat her or something. You're
That's
gonna
what I
see
thought for a
this
hot
a lot
second.
more. I was like,
I thought it was going to happen.
we're here to save you. Just take it for a second.
Ava,
I was planning on like kicking her, like But like, you know that like kick you do when you're like when somebody's sleeping and you're like, yo, wake up. I was gonna do that, but I was just like, I don't know, let me wait it out first.
You're just nudging. You're gonna see a lot more of this happen. So.
And then like,
Varia, as you were talking with Nux, you hear a whisper. Sounds like Ao. Why the fuck are you here? You hear it.
It was like, how the fuck are you here? You know, like whispering. I think I whispered it, but I was pretty quiet when I whispered it, so this thing is louder for everybody. Okay.
Are all of you fucking crazy?
We.
Who the fuck are you?
It's a crazy one. Nice.
Shh. Not yet.
Just stick my head in. Nice. Wake the fuck up. I need you to do dispel magic.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, I cast a perception check. What? Can I do a perception check just to see how many guards are within our vicinity?
There are about 7.
There's 7.
There are 7, fairly well equipped. Some decent armor, worn but well cared for. Their eyes are all on you, minding their own business, but they're wary of you two. Wary of you, Nux. They don't know you, but they've seen Titus before.
I figured we'll just take over this barge once we get to the prison or whatever.
I don't know who's good and who's bad at this point.
From a set of stairs off in the far corner, you see
Oh,
the familiar Goliath warden walk on down. What the fuck?
Hey.
Why the fuck are you here?
Becky sent him saying he was a new recruit and that they had some bodies that needed to be researched.
I just looked at you and I was like,
Hey.
Didn't know we have a Becky. Well, we're always hiring new people anyway. Did you come in on that emergency barge?
Yes.
We
What a bitch that was.
remember I was talking about the Scarlet
I told them
Emporium?
not to use that damn thing. Why are you mentioning that again?
Because
They're not here. You're in the wrong fucking place, idiot.
We'll see.
How have you met him before?
We. Old friends.
Oh,
Didn't know you were friends.
I should have detained you. Is what I should have done. Marching into warden-occupied space, unbeknownst, without invitation nor warrant. I should have bound you, gagged you, and stuffed you away in the prison myself. But I was already having a bad day, and you caught me on the good side. So keep yourself at peace, and I will not have to throw you off the fucking barge.
Not lawful.
Hi.
Good try.
Hi.
I'm the warden. I can do whatever the fuck I want to my prisoners.
Well, I'm not the prisoner.
Do you want to be?
You need a reason to prison me.
I think you should stop talking now.
We shall see.
You hear me
I'm here
mumbling
to help
over
you.
in the corner?
Real lively one. Huh.
You want help? Shut her up. He turns around and goes back up the stairs.
Okay.
I can easily
And
do
like
that.
turn around and like get a bag, and I'm just like, I do a deception check
She
and a
winks
sleight of
back
hand
real
check,
big.
Josh. I show them the bag of devouring. And I go, do you see this? Cool, right? And then I show them a trick and I put something in it. I'm like, look, it's spear. And like, I'm like, ooh, look. And then I switch it for the bag of holding, sleight of hand check, and I shove her in it.
Make a deception first.
The same one that Nihilus is in.
I won't be able to breathe.
Doesn't matter. Nihilus is in there and he can dispel you so you can get out of your chains.
She only has 10 minutes of air in the bag.
That's fine. That's 10 minutes. I already rolled.
How long does it take across this barge?
The barge is not even halfway there.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna last. I will die before.
You just need to be out of your shackles. The only person on our team that can do that is this one. True or false? Would you like to be in shackles or out of shackles?
True.
I really don't have an option here. I'm just shackled up.
Alright, so do the deception check first, please, as requested by Mr. Josh, sure.
That's a
Make a
whole
deception.
I have a plus one to it.
The two guards that are watching over her actually get in front of you. Like, okay, it's a bag.
Use it back to dispel magic. If I put her in here, she can't do any spells. Your cuffs? She's the queen of flames.
Those are dispelling cuffs. They actually are keeping her contained. We don't need you to put her in there.
You think that's going to hurt her? Can I do another deception?
We're running off of what you're already doing.
Yeah.
That's fair. She's the Queen of Flames.
Yes, and her flames have been quenched because of the shackles. We're keeping her in those.
You think she doesn't want to be coming here because she turned herself in, though, right? Didn't you just say that? But you guys are smart, though, right? You're gonna keep her in those chains, and then she'll get to where she's going. And
Guys,
then
is this a new recruit? The fuck did you find this guy?
Becky said him. Super animate about getting him over here.
The captain told you to shut her up, not put her in a bag.
Same difference, isn't it? You
No.
can't hear her or see her.
Exactly. That's a problem. We
These
need
new
to keep
guys
an eye
get
on her.
wilder and wilder every year.
Do you want to hold on to the bag?
But you put yourself in the bag.
Do you want me to go into the bag with her?
You go in the bag.
That defeats the purpose.
Exactly. You're not going anywhere near her. Not with that fucking weird ass bag.
Just put it away. She said. Pretty sure she even wants you to put it away.
The guards get really shifty all of a sudden.
What the fuck is happening right
There
now?
she goes. Good luck dealing with her.
I can't whistle. One of the guards whistles. More of the wardens inside of this structure turn. Start placing hands on weapons, not drawn. I'm guessing you know her, based on the way that she's looking at you.
I'm gonna pretend to be on their side
We
and put my hand like on my sword and like kind of like do that thing where you like walk around someone suspiciously so that I'm on their side. Does that make sense?
Long-winded explanation.
yeah.
You're trying to be nonchalant while also trying to get better position.
Yes.
What? You're evil? That was like natural play.
You know her!
There you go. There you go. I got you.
So I want to be now in position where I'm like between a Drakariah and him.
You stay put. Hey, keep an eye on him. You, shut her up. Okay, you're now outside.
I still look like I'm in there.
It's a little faded.
Yeah.
I think the easiest way to shut her up would be just to crush her vocal cords, right? I think I can get this. Just wait. There's more.
One of the guards that was watching over you raises their leg.
Remember all those times you yelled at me?
You're about to get curb stomped.
By your
Wait, I'm
friend.
gonna grab his knee and be like, I personally want to do this one.
Make a persuasion check.
Meow! I'm so sorry, Drakariah. I thought this was gonna go
Kick her
a
in the
different
face.
way.
Kick her in the face. Was it low or high?
You said persuasion?
Persuasion. That's
10.
a 2.
It's a 10.
You stay away, Titus.
Titus.
This is not your call. You should be watching the house anyway. Step off.
You're Titus.
You're Titus.
I'm the other guard.
Drakariah, I need you to make a con save real quick.
Wait. I'm not gonna let him.
I'm
curb
only been
stomp
like
her.
mumbling in between their talking. I haven't been talking that much.
It's the eye contact.
We are.
I have a question. When you do your echo, can you echo with someone?
You
No.
said a con save?
I'd be overpowered.
Yeah. that
I'd
makes
be able
sense.
to do some crazy.
24.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think that's a thing.
So pretend to fucking shut the fuck up after,
Quite that.
I guess.
You take... As the guard, who you try to block,
Mm-hmm.
pushes you off and proceeds to curb stomp Drakariah as you take only 4 points of bludgeoning damage. There's this thick crack that comes from your jaw. You're awake. It hurts like hell.
And that's why I said I should take care of it.
And my Ekka's going to use Sentinel. I'm not just going to let her get bashed on, I'm sorry. My character's going to be true to himself. I'm going to hit him and then bonus action 2-tone fighter.
I have a plan.
That's.
We're gonna take a short break,
We
as
should,
I now need to roll combat.
we should plan it, and we should play this next time, so we can have everything planned out.
What? No.
It's only 8:30.
Just plan on leaving at like 9-ish.
It's such a short session.
Well, he's already passed out,
That's what I'm saying.
and he's got an early morning.
So, and if we do a combat now, you know, we're not.
We
gonna
ain't
do
getting
it
out of
till-
here in like
11
another
or
2
12.
hours.
I have a non-combat option, perhaps, maybe.
He already engaged it.
She just got her jaw dislocated. Like, nuts, everything in him is like, if anything, that's like a child. He's fighting now. Nah, he'd rather just devour the person's head. You want to kick her? Cool, lose your foot. Sorry.
Well-
I really did too much for that.
That's gonna be it for today.
When is our day? Oh, well. Here we
Well,
are.
technically, it's been a short day because no one got in here until 7.
Yeah.
If we got here at 6, it would have been just fine. But due to time constraints, he's got an early morning, and honestly, I have a migraine right now.
Aw.
So I'm going to cut it for today. I was expecting this, but I was not ready for it. But nice guy, thank you for all your comments. We hope you enjoyed the show. I hope you guys enjoyed your little banter for today. We hopefully we'll be back next week. With summer months, everyone's schedule's getting a little
Hectic.
batshit nuts.
Surprise for my back.
My restaurant's pulling $8K a weekend now.
It's not bad.
It's bullshit. Is what it is.
It's a good thing.
We'll be back hopefully a little bit sooner. We always try and shoot for the 6 o'clock, but you know, life gets in the way. Everyone stay safe. Everyone stay healthy. We hope to see you all next week. Keep those 20s warm, folks. See you later.
Bye.